Okay, everything should be ready. The ping went through. And we should be able to begin. There we go. Yeah, it's late today because I didn't have power for 4 hours. No electricity for 4 hours. And then I could have made the thumbnail earlier, but I could not think of anything. This is theme number 195, I think. I think this is the 195th theme. Let's see, let me just check. Nope, 94. 194. So, yeah. We've missed some themes some weeks just because of Enway breaking the friendly battle system, but we're not missing it this week. Even though we had that interfere with it, which was insanely annoying. I feel like using Aisha. I'll unlock this, but I'm not using it. I'm sorry, is your sound just missing? Even worse, you don't belong as an assist to begin with. Nah, don't worry, Sarkis. I'm pretty sure you are in America. Or where's Sarkis again? I can't remember. Wasn't it Asia? I know it's not. I don't think it's Europe, is it? Sarkis, is it America, Europe, or Asia? I have actually just forgotten. Ranger Slayer. Angel Grove, and we begin. America. Ah, fair enough. No, that's fair. Most of the time you were to consider it, it means it's early morning for you, so you don't have to appear. It's the same thing with Ryland. So that's this one's case. I always think it might have been late night for you or early morning. It's perfectly fine for you not to appear. If it's the afternoon, that's just your choice. Anyway, even then. So we'll start with this. Show me strikes. Yep. I got slammed down. Okay, listen, you're not escaping! Fine, you'd have to just not rotate. I was ready with a block. So you can stay in your corner. Rescue bird! Nah. Okay, he's not rotating at all. This is just annoying. Gotta interrupt you once? Or what's it gonna be? Up you go. And ninja backflip again. You really want to be like this anyway? Anyone else see this combo? Because he's not allowed to move apparently. Yeah, 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Yep. Great job, Aisha. That crit was not needed. This is what I said. She made me one of the weaker ninjettis, but she is still one of the stronger ones. I can just do that. She's not that broken. Nor is she that weak. She's one of the perfect balanced ones to an extent. Because that's not the bear charge isn't exactly a breaker trap. Yes, I'm gonna call it that quickly, because I forgot the name. Oh, Jay. Team setup is right. Okay, how about I just... You really just had to be caught by that, huh? Okay, ninja backflip. You're still in range. Just doing a dash cancel is always gonna land a hit. Just say no. Ninjetti skills. You're not... It's not as obvious, so we could just say bear charge. Why not? There you go. Do a cancel. Okay. Where are we gonna end up? Two of them. Let's see how well you can run. Underground attack. Nope. Ninja backflip. You're going into the air once again. Now explode. And we poke. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. That is simply on me. I didn't even see them going in the air. But you know what I can do? I can teleport away and shift my position. I could not even say that right. I have special recovery. So even if you did hit me, I don't know whether or not you would have been able to land your breaker. I don't know if it's just a situation, but, yeah. I guess fear me if I use yellow. I don't know. I don't use Kira or Taylor, really. The fact that I've even forgot that Taylor existed for a while is quite sad. Sarah, I do not have Leo, nor do I intend to use him at all.
2, 1, go!
Nope! Not going that way. Double forward dash when it was caught his face. Yeah, that... I guess it just had to be like that way. Nah, he's not referring to Casey in that sense. No! Listen, we have an ability to clash with one another, but I'm not sure if you're actually going to agree with it. His brother is named Casey for some reason. We're gonna charge! Yeah, like I said, it's not a breaker trap. Fly forwards. Okay, then we spin! No! No pillar for you. Gonna wait a bit, and we're gonna spin again. It didn't cancel. It didn't cancel. Well, it's gonna land. Was that crit needed? I don't think so.
KO, you lose.
All I know is I didn't have my metal slot, so yeah. They did their combo, but I just lost that thing. Lost the metal slot, so I lost my damage. Which is basically put, I needed to pay attention to their next move. I had to just simply press the block as soon as I saw any movement. Would have been better in that case. Nah, what are you on, Geki? Both of them can knock you out. I literally got blocked off my middle slot. He was dead if there wasn't a block there. The fight was fair. We're good. Okay? Do I have to point out what happened to you? Seriously. Those two fighting is quite fair. Especially since Aisha can actually completely break Haley's ability to use her armor. Just because she goes invincible instead. We just didn't get to have that clash, though. Reward people? Oh, wait, I haven't even enabled the thing. I just realized we're not done with all the setup needed. Just remembered. Yeesh. Okay. We're gonna do a backdash into an underground attack. Yeah, no. You can go in your corner. Yeah, we go back away. Good spin. What's with that second block of yours? Seriously, and he used a strike. Okay, we spin again. Fully land, continue. And keep you away. Rescue bird! No! You're on fire. Get rid of this. Underground attack. Out of my corner. There it is. Yeah, no. I'm sorry if this seems a little like turtling, but I feel like you're just not close enough to hit me. So that's where the invincibility comes in. Eesh. Okay, give me a moment while I start this one. What are you on? Saro, turn that caps lock off. Seriously. Can you actually learn? Wrong one. Please follow the rules. Let me just quickly apply this. Versus Sam.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait, no? Okay, well that's on me. But you said to be careful! I said you had to be careful. Eesh. Okay then. Yeah. There's Adam. I need to get rid of this block out of my middle slot because seriously, it's not helping me. Come on. And taking the risk. Good job. And they get twice. Fine. Didn't rotate, but I was just not paying proper attention. I'm still trying to update this thing, so I even started the fight late. We're gonna put the exact same text colors that we have on our thumbnail, so there we go. So it might look a little weird. Didn't fight right at all that time. You're supposed to get rid of Carter first. The fact that you can cancel him is a pretty useful choice to rotate, double rotate. Not sure if that's gonna matter, but we shall see. Okay. The behavior looked normal. Good job on your exploits to an extent, I think is the best way to put it. Since you made sure to pay attention to my buttons. The fight looked normal. Thomas, can you give me a brief rundown of their player card? Because they are trying to request, just so you know. And up you go. This music is not helping. I'm not gonna strike you, but I also can't just cancel into the bear charge. Back away. In the middle of a dash. Okay. Well, that block got disabled as soon as I got kicked. There you go. You better be careful. Yeah, he's requesting in, so we're gonna make sure. We have a ninja backflip, and this person gets struck by the combo. I do not need to point out this problem. They got punched repeatedly. The block was in my primary slot, and this is what happens to them. What's the donations? What's the win streak? What's their league, basically? Okay, best medals. Gotta make sure we don't have someone that's a Baron league. Except they're not supposed to. Just be warned, if you still want to be in the alliance, make sure to follow the rules properly, otherwise there will be a problem. Listen, no, you're not interrupting me. Stay in your corner. And we'll back away. Yeah, it's Zio. We're fighting Zio here. I was already out of range. I did not need to do that. Okay. Nope. Hopefully, let's continue. You do not have the energy. Most medals. Yeah, that's good. No. Come on. And no, he's not fighting. This is Sarkis. Speed! Nah, good job. Block out of the middle slot. Come on, game. Away with it. Ah, okay. That didn't help. I don't have special recovery here because he didn't do any certain thing. Ah, okay, well, we're gonna charge. It's full screen. We'll charge again. And how about this? Yeah, I did that too early. Did that too early. I can't escape this. Yeah. They got their super. It didn't matter their health or anything. Yeah, so don't worry. Doge, we already know. We already know. I'm referring to, we just need a proper play rundown because you just need to follow the rules properly. Especially the 5 match per person rule. Make sure to wait 5 matches before you do another one. If you are concerned how long it's been since you did your match, please say. I will try to remember to go to the replays to make sure in case you haven't been keeping track. And that's all you really need to do. Just make sure you follow the rules. Don't taunt spam and do not what is the other thing? Well, obviously, simply put, don't be someone an idiot to represent their lives badly. Happy up. And Shinobi strikes. Still in the air. What does it feel like? Okay, something feels off about hitting Z. Something feels off. What does that Shinobi strikes not feel like it goes back as far? Listen, I don't have a block in my middle slot, so this is a warning to you. And up you go. And Shinobi strikes. they adjust it? Because it does seem a bit weird. They must have adjusted something. Well, I got squished. Well, you really had to crit, game. I wasn't getting it close. I had to throw a Regislayer and then Super. That way I was going to guarantee hitting them no matter what. Good job. You zoned off. Just be warned, you may not use those characters on the right there. They're part of the team battle. As well as please follow the rules at the bottom, wait 5 matches to join another match, or you will be skipped. And if you're in the Alliance, you get set to probation. If you're in the Alliance, there are extra things to follow. It's just more like... It's more like there's more consequences to your actions of not actually following the rules. You want to be in the Alliance, at least do what you need to. Underground attack! No. Okay, what's the combo? We're gonna see an we're gonna see a... Nope. Nothing. You recovered 1. Ninjatsy skills. You can stay in your corner. Ninja backflip. And now off you go. And with that, I'm just going to vanish. No. And also the one thing is that Aisha's strike is always the same speed no matter what. Just remember that. And I have a block in the middle slot again, so this is going to be quite annoying. So you know what I'm going to do? I don't know why I even pressed that. We're in the corner, so... Nope. Okay, you know what? It's good. I got a plan. And you don't like it! I'm sorry, Geki, but you're going to have to face it. If you want the explosion, you have to earn it. Okay? I was recovering to 8.
KO, you win.
I'm not letting you have it. You know the rules. Yep, but the difference is Hayley's is actually based on distance, where it'll be when she hits. Aisha's is always the same speed. One is the detection attack, the other one always goes a certain amount of time underground and then reappears. Technically, that's what makes Aisha's one easier to dodge. Here we go. I'm gonna hit you with a breaker. You better be careful. That's still reached. Up you go. And then get your skills. Better be careful. I think the easiest way to say is July 2017. I didn't play it on launch. Jeez. A little too far for that. And ninja backflip. Be careful, because you're getting launched. And Shinobi strikes. Come back to the corner. Or rather, a bit closer to my side. No. Sweet spot? Nah. Yeah, just a warning, you cannot just press that assist.
KO, you win.
Okay, I think we're down with Aisha. There. Remember the rules, Doge, or Dog Dane. The rules are you're simply not allowed to taunt spam your opponent or taunt in general unless it's there for an advantage, which is technically taunt dashing. If you can learn the mechanic, it is a very useful one. At the same time, it's dangerous to do, and specific characters cannot make use of it. Alongside taunt recovery, but they are very limited amounts, so you have to be careful of that. If you get caught for doing something you're not allowed on a specific leader, well, you're going to have to... yeah, you're going to be on probation for that. Being punished for it, the best way to put it. And assist spamming. To an extent, certain assists are fine in a certain scenario, but if you spam things no matter what into a worthless combo like Hayley and Nick repeatedly, that is no different from taunt spamming, because that is the exact same feeling as getting taunt spammed to an extent. The difference is the one's actually dealing damage, the other one's just trying to get into the opponent's head. What you need to do is land the most effective combo you can think of. Assist combos are actually the least effective ones by definition of the super meter gain, alongside their boring look. the rare assist spams, it's on the opponent's fault if your assist is a setup assist. Those ones, in my opinion, they're the closest ones to being fine to spam, because if the opponent gets hit by them, that's on them. An example plainly is Zenaku and Death Ranger, because they do not directly attack the opponent. They go all the way to their own corner to, while set up a literal projectile that will be helping their next offense. They're in a very specific scenario. If you see double block users, please learn that they're weak to literally being trigger happy. So make sure to grab your energy, poke them, or even poke the air in front of them. Just remember, if they're trigger happy, they're going to respond to the moment you press a button. Okay? Just remember that. The moment you press a button, they'll try and respond. So just poke the air and go run into them with a break or block their next action. Literally that. There's a lot of ways to fake them out. This game does not have recovery in the same sense of fighting games, where whiffing isn't always going to be a downside. Okay? Some certain attacks can't be cancelled, but of course we can't get someone to follow the rules. You want to be turtled? How about this? You're getting skipped because you don't get to play the game. Yeah, and Magna also has this with strength against Red Crash, just so you know. I'm not letting you play the game. You're the one who broke the rules. Learn to wait your turn. This is your punishment. Understand? This is your punishment. There you go. Congratulations! You still fell for it! It's not a combo for Magna. That's the reason why. You have to be at a certain distance. Sorrow, I'm not going to let you play the game or have a fair fight if you do not follow the rules! 5 matches! Dog Day, if you are questioning about how many matches you need to wait, you are perfectly fine. Your last match was over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This match here just means he has to now wait 10 matches. If you don't, you're forever banned from this entire stream for the next matches. Which means host spectate. And at this point, go study, because that's what you had to do last time. You can just enter the code on screen, and that's all you need to do, Ritwick. Follow the rules, please. It's literally on screen. Because clearly we have another person known as Sorrow who cannot even do that right. You want to actually have a fun fight? Don't be an idiot. You're the one who already broke the rules. You're the one who ruined it for everyone already by skipping your line for an entire set of people that would like to fight. That have waited their turn, that have not played, that have done a few things that you are ruining. Remember that. There we go. I'm gonna press the primary slot and see what happens. I dodged those things, but not enough. Yeah, I'm on fire. This was a guaranteed loss unless I waited for that strike to appear first, because I had nothing but breakers. Invalid just because of other people being faster than you. So Ritwick, if you take your time, you will eventually get in. Wow. Get rid of this. I need my middle slot. That works. How about we do a special combo? Yeah, you know what? I failed it already. That's on me. That was on me. We activated at the same time. Good game.
KO. You win.
If someone was faster than you, that's all it is. The code is always valid for no matter what region you are in. You just need to enter the code to be the first one to enter it. There's only ever one code, so the first come, first serve. But you guys have to follow the rule of wait 5 matches. This is how we at least get some people to get into the match. If there are enough complaints of not everyone getting into a code, I will enable the rule of 1 match per person until everyone at least gets a match. But you have to be vocal about it, otherwise I do not know that you exist. Obviously, those that don't ever want to speak, which is fine. There we have 2 people. We just need a third one. Hyperforce Jack, oh no. Hey, hey. Giovanni. I am not letting you land that explosion so easily. I will jump if I have to. I mean, right slot, wrong move. In fact, technically the worst possible move from me. Not a crit. I think. Meh. You ran into that one. Up you go. Once. Noble blow. And valiant combo. You're still in the air. Up you go again. They will block, strike, and strike, so... Ah, come on. I tried to delay it, it didn't help. You can launch? Nah, we're not going to yet. Strike them away? Yeah. This is fine. Noble blow! No. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, no. Okay, so try this once more. My health is too low, you can't land it. I'm sorry, but you threw that one by using Orion. Health was way too low, even if you landed it.
KO. Win.
Reminder, I cannot be below 2,500. Otherwise, the first 2 hits knock me out. Tell Sorrow he has to wait 10 matches if he wants to still follow the rules. Learn the matchups low. There are certain characters that are stronger than others, but you can simply outplay them if you've learned the game well enough. Yeah. That should have been obvious. He didn't get past the cancel window yet, so that should have been obvious. Yeah, no. Here. No? Come on! Yeah, he's got it. Yeah. Scream? I dashed. I was perfectly fine with just pressing that. Okay. Okay, that one works. Go struck down before you get it. Magna Storm because I need some damage. Okay, back away. Fine. No. Fine. The only problem with that team is they had the idiotic choice of an assist. A rule breaker assist. You're perfectly fine using Death Ranger, at least you didn't see that assist. But seriously. Oh, Jay. Seriously. One of those assists were fine, the other one's an idiotic rule breaker that you're not allowed to be using. As I said, the only assist I'm ever banning is literally because of Aeon. Okay? Literally one of the only banned assists. Just because of how stupid he is. I feel like there might actually be an exploit. I feel like Magna can actually cause something. The way the third kick almost lets me land. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just use this one. I don't know why I felt like I should have been invincible by that point, but seriously. You're never gonna be allowed to fight his Magna, just so you know. He still can't cancel his breaker. Jeez. Can't do anything, but I feel like there needs to be a way to deal with, nah, Lewis is fine with using that thing. It's just the fact that, seriously, I feel like there needs to be something I can do. Is there another button that can actually do that?
2, 1, go.
I feel like they might be, but at the same time not. Don't know why. Right, this is an epic. One of the hard-hitting epics known as Kaya. It still has that. She still speeds the game up instead of slowing it down. Anyone else? Yeah. Okay. We all saw that. Her fist is so stubby. Oh, yeah, go into the air for that one. Let's see if I can dodge something. How about a Seeker's Vengeance? No. I wanted him to jump. I wait the moment he does that little javelin jump. Okay? We await the moment he tries to do it and I catch him in the air before he can. I don't know. Yeah, that didn't help. That didn't help. Yeah. 2 in a row. That's the only sad part. That's the only thing I'm sad about. That's on me. I dodged the first 2 hits and get launched for it. Yeah, your arms are stubby, Thomas. Your arms are stubby. You saw what happened. I don't know what's wrong with them, that they still haven't adjusted that hitbox, but seriously. Doesn't even match the VFX by a long shot. Same with Black Dragon's Tail Whip. But clearly we don't have to mention that one. And Lean Bow's Strike.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. No, Geki! No! You didn't cancel it. Also, I feel like if you're gonna keep reattempting the same character, at this point I'm gonna have to ban you for 3 attempts if you keep trying to land the explosion. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like if you're gonna keep going for the same character over and over, if it gets beaten up 3 times, you're not allowed to land it anymore. At least I'm not fighting the same character over and over. But the same person on the same character, I feel like that's basically the equivalent of it. I don't know. Okay, so my health is fine, but I'm sure they're gonna recover 1, kick, and yeah. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah, this is combo. Hey, you got your result you wanted. After 2 failed attempts. But I feel like the other 2 are different characters. Anyway, we'll start the list and we'll put 1 match per person after, okay? Okay, so Midasa, you'll be able to get in the next code to begin with. Never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Alright, we go for Valiant Combo. You know, you really should use that early. If you actually use that early, you will catch Magna now. Too late. You were too late that time. I'll dodge one of them, but I can't dodge the other. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's another block. I can't hit him. Now I can. Yeah, okay. At least I did add the dash branch for Golgio, but still. I don't have special recovery, but... yeah, that's on me. Okay. No! Don't try that! We got another Valiant Combo. And up you go. Okay, back away. Noble Blow. Another Valiant Combo. And launching it. Just that here. Gonna back away twice. And launch it. Nah. Okay, this will work though. This will work. Yeah, no. His projectiles are too slow. And I don't have a block assist. I have a block in my assist slot. I needed a block assist, and Dom can run in and summon himself into those. Yeah, well, let's begin. Yeah, that's just not the cards being ready. He was good with his setup. We managed to get it in time. The only reason why I didn't want to just run in and strike is, well, you first have to wait for the projectiles, but that's fine. But the fact that Magna walks backwards, I probably would have ended up in the projectile anyway. I needed Dom. The only way out of that one was Dom. The projectiles were too slow, and dashing is not going to save me. She has a very big forward hurt box. I don't know what they did wrong there, but those pointy things are very much an extension of her hurt box. She has one of the wider hurt boxes, Thomas. Yeah, I know. I can't find Lauren. There. I was looking for it the entire time. Why do you think I was browsing it still? I've been trying to, but the reason why is because I was using Dom Assist, so it was on. I was thinking while I had to select him, simply because I was talking about him. I'll slap. Nah. Yeah, no. I think my team is fine. Korag, you can be replaced by Daggeron. And we need someone that can be pretty useful. You know what? Kira. There we go. Let's swap the rules. Please follow this accordingly. For those that are about to enter, you can just still follow the 5 match per person rule, but now we need 1 match per person. So those that haven't fought, so yeah. Namala, hello. I haven't said hello to you yet. Black Sun. I will strike you, and I can catch you in the air, so you better be careful. Yeah, that didn't help me. That didn't help me. Can Lauren even exploit that thing? Just realized. You dashed. You didn't think I was going to be able to do that soon. Here's the block. Game, can you rotate for them? Seriously. It's just stupid to see like that. Seriously. Nope, not a breaker trap. Not in range. I'll be fine. Get rid of this. The primary is not helping me. Strike them! Because I still haven't gotten the other move. Poke! Nope. No! I got fired before they could land it. I don't know. I mean, I land, so... Close. 3... Not a combo. You're on fire. I'm sorry, but I have to do it. You have to get your block ready. I don't have a primary slot. Horrible way to end. Horrible way, in my opinion. And again, how many times did I get Samurai Strike? Someone tell me. How many times did I get it? I mean, the problem is it's not Taylor. The scream. Yeah, hello, Daggeron. Gonna get caught in the air if you don't be careful. The fact that I did not get the manage to time my cancel. Okay, I'm taking a certain special recovery, so you're not gonna get what you want. Right. Right. Right, Lauren has a sword. She has a sword in the hand. She doesn't have special recovery. Yeah, that didn't help. Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough time. Ah, got kicked. Still on fire. Yeah. Nah, Rhetoric, you should be able to enter the code now. It'll slow down eventually, because like I said, 1 match per person. I don't know if Sark has listened, if that was Orange Ranger again. Sheesh. 1 match per person, please. Do not enter it if you fought already. If the code has been up for a minute, then you may. Anyone else expecting Sorrow to steal it though? He's half broken. You half broke the rules. That's all I can say. He's waited his 5 matches. In fact, he's actually waited a decent bit. But it's a little late to re-enter, don't you think? So I'm gonna have to exploit your little weaknesses and yeah. Okay. Get rid of this. No, Kira. Get rid of them out of the corner. I'm gonna need to get rid of my own block again, so this is gonna be annoying. So up you go. Game, you're not helping. They're gonna start flying towards me. I'm taking now. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, it's not that. As long as you've waited 5, but people, please check the updated rules. The one that's on screen is the one we're trying to play. If we don't do anything with Dog Day, don't worry. He's waited his thing. He's half broken it. He's Stanley waited long enough, but that's the situation. If the 5-match rule still applies, but please follow the other rule. 5 matches, and that's it. But at that point, can we let everyone that has not fought get their code? Ritwick is one of the people. Please follow that. We'd like to get his code. Animals are doing fine. There's one person that hasn't had a code. You can see. Maybe this time not give Daggeron the win from Lauren. No, we don't care. We changed the rule already to the 1 match per person thing. But he still waited his 5 matches and he was one of the earlier ones to get the code. So it's a half break in my opinion, but we don't do anything about it. We don't have to worry. But please just follow the rules if you haven't. No! I've done this enough times to Daggeron. The dash forwards into a strike right after the projectile is... It will happen. A lot. Eesh. You instant cancel the strike. Please remember that you can instant cancel it. Yeah, I can't get out of this one. There's no point in using the block of the assist slot. Fly forwards if you must. Probably could have done a Kanji Blast, but I need to keep them in the corner so I can slice. How many do you need? I'm not gonna point out the sheer amount of blocks, seriously. Nah, no worry. I was never allowed to land a strike after a certain point. I know he's a defender, that's the thing. No, he said no, you're fine. This is good. The code right as soon as I mentioned the thing is fine. 1 match per person is all we need to do. Preston. Just remember the same rule applies though. You're still never allowed to use Sam or No! No Sam or V1 Tommy. Those are the 2 things that is a guaranteed rule break. Please read the things on stream. Armor fire. Not a combo! Preston is never going to get buffed that way. I don't think anybody's ever going to give him that. And I've been using him since forever. We don't have bad recovery anymore, so Lauren cannot exploit that. Good job. Got caught. I'm on fire, but it means nothing. I need my metal slot to be able to combo right now. Restrict him here! And launch him! Now I should be able to land a Kanji Blast the next strike he does. No. No, I'm not. Almost! Almost. I had to get rid of it no matter what, but I almost could hit him first. Good job. Close. Jackie, you have no brain. Eesh. He's not a mod yet, even by those rules. Because I don't think someone else wants to speak. If he even is here. Rhetoric. There we go, you have too many blocks. I still need to use my assist slot so I can actually have another breaker. Oh no. Don't run towards me. You know, it's sad when I punch the block twice. Ran into that one. Okay, let's try this again. Breaker trap. There we go. Samuel, weren't you in it already? To the point that you got kicked because you did something you weren't supposed to, or did you leave again? Jeez. You can just stay in your corner and you can still reach. Wrong button. I feel like there's some weakness that Lauren has because I just keep striking them when they needed the perfect moment. Good job. With the sheer amount of times I just strike them into a block. Good game. Zordon does need a somewhat adjustment, yes. More like to the point that he needs to actually throw his weapon and stand there for a while. But seriously, that 5 cost is still too fast for how long it's supposed to be a rapid hit. And it shouldn't be that safe. It literally starts a combo instantly. If anyone needs a comparable epic, we need to look at Ninjor, who has the same cost strike with less range and it's not even guaranteed to land. Just remember that. This is why I need to point him out. Zordon exists in the same tier, and yet this is why we get it. Can we really not have that be your choice of offense? Please. Don't be this linear. I'm expecting Rocky. No? Good job. At least you made sure I don't see it. It's the only thing that matters, but there. No! Okay, let's see your blocks. It needs to cancel, it's gone, and it needs to be sped up at the beginning and then slowed down during the pose. There. Best way to describe it. Slow down slightly, but it needs to be done in a certain way that he can actually be seen. I don't know what's wrong with this stupid connection. Why? What, seriously? Not even a connection, just the code generating. Anyway, Zordon's 5 cost. Get rid of the cancels in the middle of the attack. Speed up the beginning and slow it down during that pose. Thomas, make sure make it more. Simply put, make his movement more rapid. Make it even more rapid, and then he stands still with it ready, because we do not have to point out Psycho Red. Do we have to point out just how long Psycho Red stands in his pose? That's what we need to do. The moment you see Zordon in that pose, it means danger. That's why I said speed it up, so it's a more rapid change to cause your eyes to realize, okay, something just happened. And then, there. Now you know danger's about to happen, so you're ready. Thomas. You aren't understanding the situation. This has nothing to do with the hits itself. It's to do with the beginning of the pose, where he brings the weapon out, how he stands still. That needs to be on screen a lot longer. Sweep, and what's it gonna be? Nope, not a combo. And you didn't block, so Kanji Blast. And literally, he's standing still, Blade out. Then strike. That's what it needs to be. Increase the time the pose is on screen, not decrease the pose. Not really slowing it down, but more like adjusting it, because slowing down is the wrong way, otherwise it would take forever to bring that weapon out. Basically, stand still, brings it out, and strikes. Needs to be more rapid at the beginning and slow down overall. We do not need to point out Psycho Rage. He literally stands there posed for a while, brings it out, sword behind him, and then strikes. Do you know how easy it is to realize that there's danger and he can't cancel it? And his block, I think we need to readjust that one as well. I don't know about promising to never properly change. More like probably go to a different type of content to an extent. More like trying to expand the library of games played. But honestly, there's no reason to change the personality of what's behind it. But the game's situation is... There is the 3-stage thing I have. There's a 3-stage thing if I play a new game. Be warned of that. We have the unknowing stage. I will accept everything that happens. Okay? There is the middle stage, where I think I understand things, and then I get incredibly... I semi-rage at the stupid annoyances. Okay? Where I will not agree with what happens if I remember it to happening in a certain different way. And then we reach the final stage of understanding everything, and I will accept it again basically instantly. Like where I am in Lazy Wars. But the game is still sadly in a stage of something stupid. Lewis, you weren't even allowed to enter the code. Hail whip. Okay. Fine then. Rule breaker. Yep. That activated anyway. Still activated it. You know, there is only one reason. You know what? If you're gonna break the rules, make it interesting. That was not! If you waited your 5 matches, and you're still gonna break the other rule, make it at least interesting. Because that wasn't. Reminder, I've said it before. I had to do that just to see a test. Be aware, 5 match per person, or 5 match wait rule, or 1 match per person, and then you have to wait. And just remember this, that Master Tommy is the most horrendous looking character in the game. It's worse than most, to the point that he is literally just the worst one. So he's the animation reusing, to the point his super looks so stupid, to the point his other attacks are all reused animations with horrible looking stun, alongside the way he just does. That is a name. Killer Doge. Yeah, that's striking fast enough. Doesn't matter if I press it first. My breaker is just slower than this strike. Like Kamui? I question whether or not that still has the problem. I'm ignoring this one. At least it's somewhat unique of a choice of an assist, so we're good there. Nope, you're just an idiot. Okay. Nothing? Yeah, you ran into the active hitbox. There goes Lewis. And there we go. Okay then. No. I have a thing we can do. And he was just rapidly pressing it. Fine! It didn't matter anyway, because I don't know if I could even escape it, but I could at least hit him. Hey. I would have been able to hit him, but clearly I didn't respond. Yeah, but you need to still see it. You saw the code, you need to look down. Trying to obstruct the game, but seriously. At this point, I feel like maybe every 30 seconds, I'm supposed to make a whole banner go across the screen saying, this is the rule, do not break it. Yeah, it's boring. So you can enter, but you have to wait one match. You only get one match for now. There's a 5-match wait rule if everyone's gone their fights. But for now, it's currently trying to get everyone their codes. Which means technically you have priority at getting your code right now, since you haven't played. It's every Sunday. We're going to pick one of them. You only can request one character. And they go on the list. And I really need to speed up through the list, though. So we do need to use... I think I need to give each character 2 matches at least. And then carry on, because the amount of times I don't get through the list. Yeah, every Sunday, Kamui, if you need to know. I use the list for... Basically puts, you can risk and force me into using meta if I have them. I just don't have every character. The main has a lot more than the ult, while the ult has one more character than the main. You can force me to use them onto the list. It's gonna be sad, but... yeah. No. One beam. How about another beam? Nah, you have to select it. Doesn't work that way. I don't select between the list. I didn't stop that one. Okay, fine. Go to your corner. I'm perfectly able to just go right through that. You have nothing but breakers right now, don't you? Did you crash? No. Okay. If I stand here... Nope, I'm not even allowed to get that far enough away. Well, crash again! Was this an assist ending because I just... yeah. There's no easy way to engage a tail whip. Also, I want a double tail whip, you know, would be easier. I don't think Ollie has special recovery, so we don't have to worry about that. But some characters just stagger longer. I'll do one more for Black Dragon because that was an unsatisfying ending. Why does it not work? Anyone else want to explain to me why super thanks don't work? Or what is that again? Super stickers? They don't work. Yeah, they just don't work. That's stupid.
3, 2, 1.
Fern is able to deal... Fern is able to fight, but she's not strong. Or, no, she's not broken. What did I say? Not strong. She is able to be strong, though. Hey, look at that. Anyone else need to see that? Yeah. Give me one reason why that should still look like that. Why should that whiff? Someone explain to me. Give me one reason why it should. Well, we get into the corner. I go rid of this. Nope. Beam. Fine. Why did that not even slow down, though? Did it explode with the skin? feel like there isn't. You rapidly move forward. No armor. Okay, so the skin is also incorrect. Alright, we all saw that. Good game, good job. But we all can see the skin is also wrong. The visor disappears when he phases out. Not only is it the wrong texture, it's the only thing that phases out. He made sure to not let his recoveries get in the way, but seriously. That was just stupid to see. Good game. Okay, he revealed his face. At least Enway textured it. We all know what would have happened if they didn't. Anyway, was it Taylor? Yeah, Taylor. Screen battle has not been done. Did you not see it? Rewind the stream. You'll see when he used Orion, you'll see. Come on. As I said. Anyway, in the sense of that match, it was mostly what I expected, but I just seriously don't understand why they had... Be aware, this is not something that Enway simply ignored. Reminder, when they adjusted his beam, they changed the recovery of his tail whip. You can't cancel it mid-hitbox anymore. And they didn't even adjust the hitbox to properly follow the VFX. Seriously. I don't think Onkar has played a match yet. Okay. That does not help. That does not help the situation. A reminder that Taylor exists and she still has a problem with recovery on her exemption nudge. She still can't exactly just use it when she feels like it. Teleport away! No! Okay. I'm just gonna stand here and poke you. Why does that have to happen? I can't just poke them in peace. Okay. No. Stun them. Lofty kick. I have nothing but blocks. Eesh. He was hoping for a breaker in that one. I think he got the block in his middle slots and he was hoping for the breaker, so he instantly used it. And so that got me hit by the kick. Nah, I think, isn't Taylor the... Nope, she's in hack. Screw it. Doesn't work that way, Geki. I've said it enough times. It gets boring fighting the same character over and over. It doesn't matter if they're broken or not. Fighting the same character over and over is still the problem. Yes, that may be the case with the first... okay, there's one exception to the rule, and that's when there's a new character. At that point, people are just trying them out. You know very well the wave is that everyone wants to try them out. That's the one exception, and it's perfectly tolerable. Everyone wants to play it. There's no rule that says you're not allowed to. But if everyone's just going to bandwagon onto one old character just to fight the same thing over and over, there's where the problem comes in. You have all these other choices. Why now? Why choose this character now of all times? That's when it truly becomes... Seriously? Why are you doing this now? That's the way it becomes concerning. We're in the middle of the arena. You cannot land the thing. Don't worry, we'll get to him eventually. Ah, okay, that didn't help. Okay, we're still not in the corner. You cannot land it. We're gonna charge you with a red crash. No, we're not. You're going to your own corner, though. Try to loft the kick. Get rid of this instantly. You are not helping! We're gonna poke them! That did not help! Taylor, keep that block out of your primary! She really needs an adjustment. That's exemption nudge needs the Rita treatment. And Z treatment. Last match for Taylor. That is 5 1s. We'll wait the moment. But be aware, people, if you ever get a code that's nothing but the same number over and over, please say. Did you even wait 5 matches? Now peek out. Knocked him away. Okay. No! You dashed, but you didn't even get to reset my EP. I will teleport away! Fine! Good job. Good job, you managed to get it in time. Okay. We got knocked away, get launched. Let's see. Sweep again. And good job, good combo. You know, not having a strike is the only annoying part. You really recovered to 4. I'm sorry, but at that point, that just gets stupid. Okay. You're not helping, game. You are not helping! Enough! It gets stupid seeing that over and over. Okay? It gets a little stupid. It's 1 match per person. Especially with a daycare strike slot not being available all the time. Hey, seriously! First time here, we'll give it 1 exception. First time here, can't we? 1 exception. Plus, I'm pretty sure the text is on screen. Eesh. There's Khaled.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nah, come on. I do not have the same rules as him. I'm gonna poke him. I got through. Do not get rid of this. We'll crash into him. He reset my AP. This is perfectly fine. He actually made the combo stronger. Khaled accidentally made the combo slightly stronger. Okay, now he's gonna have to try and launch me. That doesn't help. I can just exploit it that the fact his primary slot is likely to strike, so it's not gonna be the block. So he has to get a regular block, which means none of his slots can be blocked off when he tries to combo. So it worked. There. On to the next character. Who is it? I've forgotten. Jack. It should be Hyperforce Jack. Khaled needs to avoid having a block in all of his slots because the team combo literally requires the primary slot to launch. Nope, not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do that. Yeah, in this case, it's just more like he has to land his primary strike to launch, then go press. Then he has to press, you know, the super. Or rather, he needs to launch, freeze, which means primary, assist, time freeze, assist again into super leap for 10,000 damage with the super team combo, and no blocks are needed to be in the way, so he literally needs to either have no blocks or something else. So if you have not played though, you should be able to get the code because people are supposed to wait. You're not allowed to take the code if you've played already. Please follow the rules, people. It is not that hard to do so. It's on screen. Down there. Wait until all get one match. No more duplicate opponents. Until that is gone, please follow it. So who failed to connect? Yeah. Wham, wham, wham. So Geki stole his phone.
2, 1, go!
I think Geki stole his phone and disconnected it. No? But how did your brother disconnect? Or is this not him? That's a check, you're on the same Wi-Fi!
You win!
Or you're supposed to be, supposedly. Unless this is a fake. Then why'd he close it? Eesh. He took the card and closed it. Was you a bad assist? Okay, I did not see it. It had to have been Sam because I didn't see green there. I don't remember any green on screen. Blame Delphine. I think because I saw it on my team, I didn't register it was Sam on the other. This is a lone infection. If the code has been up for a minute, we'll be changing the code back to 5-match rule, people. So you have to worry. No, character bans are Tommy and V1 Tommy and Sam because they're the only ones they're not allowed to use because they are literally part of the team battle. In terms of actual banned assists, just because I don't like them at all because they're a rule breaker, is Aeon assist in my opinion. I feel like that's the only assist that ever needs to be universally banned until they adjust it. I do not care that it hits fast. I do not care that it has high damage. That is perfectly fine. I do not care about those things. I care about the fact it's a block and it shifts your position. That's my problem. And that's the only reason I would even think about banning that one assist. The fact that it simply breaks the rules. You're not allowed to use the assist when you're hit. You're using a block assist that gets you out for free. It's not the fact that you can use it. That's perfectly fine against a strike. It's the fact that you can use it against a breaker. That's where the problem comes in.
3, 2, 1.
And that's where the reason why it would get banned. Just because it can be used against breakers to get out of them. That it. Position shifting strikes and breakers are perfectly fine. Why? Because you can't use them after you got hit. The other ones, not so much. I am not even able to cancel that. What's going on there? Not letting me dash. Hyperforce assists. Really? Okay. Fine then. Still on the ground. You're gonna recover the kick. Headbutt. And we're gonna poke them. Nope. Can't even. I was supposed to poke them earlier. Now they have the super. So you just use their breaker. So I'm gonna spam this block if I can even use it. Okay then. Well, that worked. They were very much afraid of attacking. So the sheer amount of times they ran away. Last one for Jack. I'll be swapping the rule over. Because that took forever. I don't know how that was the case, but so be it. It was still a new name, but yeah. Team battle, or rather 5-match rule has been applied. Divatox is after this one if I can remember to swap. And if we get a satisfying match. It doesn't matter if it's win or loss, it just has to be a good match.
3, 2, 1.
Questionable choice, but that happens every time. Yeah. Well, I landed. No! Not happening. Good job on the usage. That means they have their block. You better not run into it. And not a good enough trap. Not a good enough trap. Hammer time! That's a block. You can stay in your corner. And we can back away. Anyway, you are not helping the situation. You really aren't. There's supposed to be a balance. I'm sorry, but this just... And then they didn't even realize it. Good job. You didn't realize it hit, but that was perfectly fine. Wait. I should have stood behind the bubble. I should have just stood behind the bubble at that point. Get smashed! I wouldn't say satisfying match because that looks so stupid from their side because of the sheer amount of blocks they got. Nor do their cards really rotate that often, but yeah. Good. Good enough. Divatox it is. Now where's Rita? Mesgog? Nah. Sorry. Well, still seeing new names. Kick them. Nope. Okay. It's always Ollie. Really? That was your choice? Hey, now you get zapped. No? Okay. Wait. Wow. Are you not able to do a different combo, or what is it? I tried to delay that, but it didn't matter. Jeez, my only problem is the fact that that should have been Astronomer. Wow. Uh-huh. Like I said, that should have been Astronomer. That stupid assist needs to still be adjusted. You're not allowed to get an instant combo starter from the sweep. That sweep does not have the right to be a sweep. You cost 3, and you do basically the exact same damage as a legendary 4 cost. That doesn't even combo start. In fact, you even do way more damage than a 4 cost. That does combo start.
3, 2,
Yeah.
go.
That was worthless. Wait. Shockwave. Nope. Why are you even using that? Dashing. Fine then. Shockwave. Rita! Make them bounce. Okay, now this is wrong! Do you not work on villains? Okay, what happened that day then? Now you're just being dumb. Now you're just being dumb. Now you're just being stupid. It doesn't work. Then what even happened that day? Seriously? I don't think I've seen an update. So what did they do? Who was the character again? Give me a moment. You guys can quickly do a fight. I need to see this.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, it was cat. Yeah, good job. It's just more like something weird.
KO, you win!
I think it's a different thing. Anyway, broke how things work. Thomas, enter the match and press a block when Rita hits you. At the same time, I'm going to do another test and then just do the same thing. So we need Thomas in, please. Alright, fine. Anyone that could just use, just to help with the test. Anyone that can just help with a test. First job, don't block. Second time, block the second hit. Not the first, second hit of Rita assist. Okay? Taunt when you have your block ready if it is Geki. Okay. That doesn't help. I don't know if Ankar can help. Is he gonna fight or... yeah. Yeah, he's fighting. So yeah, the situation is, apparently Anyway has done certain something with Rita. You're gonna fall. No! What do you want? Okay, we need someone to use cat. Cat Manx, people. Or any female, universal female. I think that might be the situation. Any universal female. Block the second hit, or any universal female, please fight. Something's wrong. It's a universal female. Here's Cat. I'll just hit you with Rita assists. We'll look at it normally. Do not block. Just get hit by it. Just get hit. Don't block. I said don't. Yep. Okay, now block the second hit. Taunt if you have it. Block the second hit. Seriously, Geki? I said second hit. Don't just spam the assists. Press the say when you have it by just taunting, and then just block the second hit. There it is. Hey. And even blocking the first hit doesn't cause that. If you guys saw, blocking the first hit doesn't cause that. And this is what happens normally. You see that? Yeah, he just end the match without just get out of it. And this doesn't count as a match of yours, so don't worry. If you hurry up and get the match over with, we are done here. You can re-enter, but this is for another test. We need you to just use any other universal female character. Any other universal female character.
2, 1. KO. You win.
Universal female means any character that's supposed to follow it. You cannot make this cat specific. It's going to be incredibly stupid if it is. Because then I just happen to have the one bad matchup in that video. Universal female. Easy enough. We can see about even Tori or any of those ones. Actually, Cat has no weapons. Universal female without a weapon. Tori does not count as universal. I think Kimberly counts. Yeah. Kimberly counts as universal. If your character holds a weapon, they don't count as universal because they would have a different animation. Cat doesn't hold a weapon. Lauren holds a weapon. Delphine holds a weapon. Do not use her. Jen holds weapons. Movie Kimberly counts. Any of those. Just Geki re-enter, use a universal female. Yeah, we know Psycho Pink counts, but actually no. She's not a female. Psycho Pink is a male. Not in the sense I'm referring to it being a character like that. She is obviously a female, but it's more like the bone structure is a male. Because she's just a Psycho Ranger colored pink. Chun-Li is a Street Fighter. She doesn't count as the same bone structure. Anyway, same thing applies. Get your block. Taunt when you have it. I'm ready. But don't use it yet. Don't use the block yet, Geki. This is fine. There it goes. Now you just don't do it again. Yep. So, universal females. Use an assist, Geki. Use the assist. Use Alarian. Use Alarian to counter Witch's Will. There we go. Next one. And the fact that the effect lasts longer. Does anyone even notice that? Yep, that is correct. Just the fact that if you notice the effect just lasts longer. Yeah, movie Trini is universal female. Same with this one. Same with Kendall, Cassie. Most of the commons seem to be one. If they're always holding a weapon, they don't count as universal because they are actually having a different animation when holding it. So most of the time when a character is universal, they also have special recovery. Most of the time. This should include this one. So I guess we have that happened. A very specific scenario, Rita. I don't think she always had that. No. She doesn't always use it. Universal female means she runs around with no weapons. And then one of her attacks has a weapon, she still counts. Matches don't count, but Geki, I'd recommend at least waiting two matches. Lights be rescued. Pink, yeah, also universal female, correct. If a character has a cape, they do not count, remember that. So, Ranger Slayer, even if she's holding a bow, that doesn't matter. It's the fact that she's a unique bow and structure with the cape. Roxy is not universal female either. She's literally holding, she has a cape. Alright. Get slapped. And you can stay over here. Red lightning! Ah, dude. The only reason why I would put into that group is just because anyone would not go out of their way to make a unique effect happen to every character. And that's why I think it's not going to work on Roxy. So even if we do see it, we're going to expect him not to be able to do the thing. So if he really wants to use a block against Rita assist, he can go ahead. He can go ahead and use it and see what happens. But in my opinion, it's not going to do the same thing. Okay then, red lightning. You're going to the air. We're gonna start here. We're just gonna dash forwards. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sarkis, but it's still not been fixed. Yeah. Check on other characters, because the only high likely chance is universal males probably have it as well. Okay, next character, please. Okay, yeah, they still haven't made it that you can actually not dodge that point blank. SPD Jack. Not rotating the assist. Spencer, be aware that's not how it works. There's a list that's already put together. If you already named a character to put onto it, that's only one character you can do. Shanley and Cammy are part of Street Fighter. They are not universal female. They are their own bone structures. They're like villains with capes.
3, 2, 1.
Correct.
Go.
If any character even holds a weapon once during their animations, or not animations, during their idle stance, or anything along those lines, they are not a universal male. Jack is a universal male. Okay? Basically, we're gonna call it that. So I'm still confused by it. It just means universal skeleton. That's why I'm referring to that. But we can't just say that one because they are two categories, which is the universal female bone structure and universal male bone structure. That's why I'm just shortening it to that. As you can clearly tell, she may hold a bow, but she constantly runs around with no weapon in her hand. It's the exact same thing that Jack is doing. And you can get stunned. Ah yes, that is the perfect health, isn't it? That is such the perfect amount of health. I'm sorry. I started to put you out of your misery. I didn't even need to cancel. Death Ranger, correct. Eric? Yes. But then again, I don't think Death Ranger actually counts. He might be in a situation. Same with Zordon. I think they might actually be in the situation of Dragon Shield Jason. They might have There's a bit of a problem they've caused there. Yeah, cases should count. That's the thing, though. I reasonably they might not actually be able to, but they still count as a universal one. Which is why they're... Yeah, that seems about right.
2, 1, go!
Wait. No blocks. Take them away. Don't rush. Anyway, up you go. And yeah, Ziggy counts as universal male, but who knows whether or not they can actually block the second hit. We fly! And we kick them. I think that at least works. Ish.
KO, you win!
They can obviously do that, Khaled, and that's positioning based. Obviously it wouldn't work if you're cornered, but if you're using the opponent's corner, Aeon is 100% escaping. Eric is in a bad situation. He can't exactly always be in. He can't exactly always win, but to remind you, you have to make use of your cancels. He has a decent amount of plays he can do. You can launch it with the formation sword, but be warned that if you hit the opponent too high, your formation air blade will actually fail. Really? It's not helping.
2, 1.
Right, Turbo Tommy as well. Who knows? Does it even count? Maybe learn to dash forwards. I feel like this is why we see them stuck in the situation of assist spamming. I don't know why. It just does. Yeesh. Okay then. At least it gives him barely any recovery, but still. Kick that. Fine. The thing is, though, it's just because the way they've done it. There may be certain universal female or male characters, but the problem is just the way that they're handled. Because the moment they have a weapon is the moment their animations are forced to change. So they're half universal. Because that's the thing I have to point out. Tori is an example. She is a universal female, okay? But she always holds her weapon. Her animations, B1, that sword is not, it's not there. That's not there. It's in her hand. That weapon is always in her hand. That, you see that? You see what happened there? That's actually the easiest way to see it. This animation shows you exactly what happened. You see how it spins? They're trying to keep it there because it's always animated to be there while the hand is moving. That's the easiest way to see it. This is what I'm referring to. She may be a universal female, but her weapon is always in her hand. They just put it in their hand after the animation is over. Or rather, during specific animations. So she may be universal female, but she's always holding her weapon, forcing animation changes. So she's not using the same bounce effect like everyone else. So meaning she's not going to have that weird effect in her coding. When you change other characters, you don't change hers as well. That's what happens there. Also, I feel like we're not getting through the list. This is the last one. Then we can do the theme battle. Here we go. We're actually 11 minutes late to beginning it, but I did start 5 minutes late, so we're actually 6 minutes late only. So that's the best way to put it. It's the characters do follow the same bone structure, but their animations are just universally different. Vesper is correct. Zeopink is correct as well. Those are universal ones. If they're not, then it's a bit concerning because neither of them actually hold their weapon. Not even allowed to dash forwards. Too fast. An example being against this character. Tanya is actually weak to special recovery. I'm recovering 3. I'm gonna kick you again. Yeah, that might be a problem, might not be. Leo is still stronger than most. He's just been slowed down to be tolerable. No. Enough of you. We're gonna slide. And we're gonna punch them. And Tanya is a villain. Be warned, Tanya is instantly a villain. She's actually animated completely differently that you guys didn't realize. Her nunchucks are part of her bone structure. She is a villain. Just like every character is a villain if they have a cape. Leo is in a weird situation that his battleizer and same with Fern's nunchucks, they are animated separately. So she's still a universal female and a universal male, but yeah, they're holding weapons. That's the difference. See you later. I don't think we're gonna even. Yeah, no, I'm not saying goodbye. You're just gonna reappear. So, let's set the teams up. Sam might have to use Sam Assist and who? He needs a block. I know we have SPD, so we tend to have more options. Tommy needs a breaker though, so we can't give him his own assist. That's the problem. Why Dominic? I know we can do 6 rangers, but that's the problem. But then again, we need an assist for those that don't have. Reminder, SPD Omega is different from Comics Omega. Kaya is universal female. Nah, don't worry. You can continue. Doesn't matter. But the easiest way, like I said, is to see if the opponent, or rather the character, has a cape or anything extra. Most of the time, a little extra hair or something like that doesn't count as a cape. They actually have a universal structure for hair, which is why you can have unmorphed skins. Nah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I can answer it easily. They just say the character name, I can easily answer it. Some of it can be obvious. Yeah, where's the other one? So who can we even use with Tommy? Because he needs a breaker. Theme battle time, yes. So we need a breaker for Tommy. We can technically make him use his other assists, but the problem is, what can he use? We can pretend he's a Master Morpher right now. You can give him V2 assists. Even though that doesn't count as a thing, but he doesn't have any other breakers that are accessible other than unmorphed at that point, and we don't count that. Nor do I want to even see that stupid assist. Gotta give him his other one, that's a strike. We can give him this one, but that's a block that's almost worthless. So at this point, it looks like this is the team comparisons. And that's the problem. By technicality, Tommy can knock out with any assist that is himself. Unless you want to count Mighty Morphin. But at that point, it really depends. Tommy technically counts as all of them, it's just not the same Tommy. You know what? I got an idea. If it's a Master Morpher transformation, he may use it to knock out. If it's not, he may not. So in this case, we can make it even. V2 can be equipped. It's a Tommy. But it is not a Master Morpher transformation. So, he cannot use that. You can use this assist to knock out, giving him a slight advantage in the block sense. Sam can use himself to knock out. While not allowed to, and is not allowed to use Jack to knock out. How does that sound? The problem here is, yeah, the other assists. Sam can use Doggy, Cat, and yeah. We can allow Cat, and if you have Doggy assist as well, let's use one of those to help. Sky as well. Where is he? Sky assist can be helped as well. And for the random chance you're allowed to use Bridge, he may count as green, but he's still SPD. Bridge assist is allowed with Sam. If anyone has him, you may use Bridge assist as well. Sam does not need 3 strikes, he can have 3 breakers instead. He's just required a block assist, otherwise there will be a problem. Tommy has a massive way to exploit things, so just be warned. So, let me just set the things up on the main, because I have not done that yet. Wild Force Yellow, Taylor, Wild Force Pink. Who's the Wild Force Pink? I don't think there's one. We're getting it wrong. Did I just forget that one's existence? Exactly. You just can, if you're not gonna get the names right at all, I recommend you stop then. Why would you not have the block assist? It would be more concerning why you don't have that assist to begin with. There we go. Okay, now set the other one up. V2, Tiger, and V1. Please try to stick to these teams. Otherwise, yeah. I mean Amelia. Amelia is universal female. Listen. Let's say Amelia. No Master Morpher Tommy allowed. We are counting him as Master Morpher to allow for him to knock out with the 1 assist, but that's all he's allowed to do. I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. Okay, that should be the right one. Come on, connect already. There we go. Okay, people. There you go. I would like the Sam teams to join. Sam teams, join. If you're using Sam, you may join. But we'll be doing best of 5. Remember that. Or rather, best out of him. I didn't even change the rule. So what I get. We failed. Alright, failed rather.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go!
Oh! Nope! The game blocked for that one. You can poke me only once if you need to know, but that is not a 50-50. Gonna poke him. And we back away. Still not a 50-50. We'll see. I get stunned. And I'm stunned again. Still no block. Just how long must I be stunned? Who knows? Another block. I got stunned again. That, no block. Dragon Power! You're still in range. Kicking it. And with that, a Dragon Charge! He's landed. Sad.
KO.
Yeah, single round though. Orange or Sarkis rejoin. I just didn't set the thing up. Best out of 3. Angel Grove auto on. Sarkis rejoin. You only need to win 1 match though. You only need to win 1. I need to win 2 still. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
This time I'll do the other version of the combo where you're supposed to use Dragon Charge into kicking it instead. Can't get out of range, don't have a block. And this is what I'm referring to. You see how much damage he's able to get. Thomas, this is what I mean. You see the matchup now? Not gonna, yeah, I can't use the block there. It's not gonna get anything out of it. May not have a 50-50, but he's still stronger than Tommy. We'll see. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, back away. Nope. This is the one time you don't test it and this happens. I did not dash back. That's on me. Again? That was a double crit. They must have been blocked off in the first slot. We got that one. 1-1. It does feel like there's a lot of pressure from Sam, just so you know. That's what it feels like. This does feel like there's a lot of pressure, because the moment you use your block is the moment you get caught. Because Tommy really doesn't have that many block options. I feel like we could have used Ranger Slayer, but at the same time not. She counts as good at the same time evil.
3, 2,
which is like V2.
1, go.
Yeah, back away. Get out of my corner. Back away. Gonna get out of range. I get stunned again. He's gonna recover and shove me. No, fine. Yeah, that's not truly full screen, so I need to actually not be at the right worst spot. No! Why do you engage like that? And I get shoved anyways. Another Dragon Charge. And kicking it. Not going to take the chance. I'm gonna use it as soon as possible. Even though it did reset my EP. We'll kick you away. Okay, Quake. No Quake. Okay, and not a run-in. Even then, I need to point that out. The fact that this assist is not a run-in. Dom assist can avoid that super, just so you know. Certain characters can avoid it. There you go, Sam taking the first set. Probably could have blocked the thing at the same time, but yeah. Tommy teams, join. We'll see how easy it is for me to win. In this case, it means Sam still has a severe advantage in this team battle. Okay. That's not the question at that point. V1 Tommy teams, please join. That is Tommy, but that's a worthless team. What is wrong with you? Change your team accordingly. I said V1 Tommy. We are not doing battles right now. We're doing theme battles. Please follow the rules accordingly. There we go. Remember the rules. Be careful of who you use to finish the fight. Alright, here we go. It's not gonna end well, is it? Upper mode! Nope, okay. Charge. How about another one? We spin. Shove them? Nope. That's on me. Didn't realize they got swept. I dashed. Primary slot not being helpful much. Not out of backdash. I don't exactly even agree with that match, seriously. What are you even doing? Other than me not pressing a button, that still just felt like nothing even interesting.
Three, two, one, go!
Get out of your corner, you idiot! Seriously. Not at a point out just how that match had to go. No. Really? You're not gonna engage, are you? Seriously, Lewis, what even is this? I feel like it technically shows the thing, but at the same time a problem. First match, obviously a few ways it looked. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you should be recovering at that point, but seriously, are you really just going to backdash every time?
3, 2, 1, go!
There. Finally run forwards. V2. The final match should be a proper show of this one, or is it still going to be a problem? We're going to strike you! 5 energy. Why are you even backdashing in your corner, nor were you allowed that block? Ish. Enough. Seriously. Are you even able to represent this character? Out of my corner. There goes that one. I didn't see the leader. This is now. Now. You're backdashing in your own corner. Your sets are worthless. Lewis, I'm sorry, but no, you're forever banned from these. It's not even what it looks like. Seriously, Lewis, you can play your friendly matches, but seriously, at this point, no. We're done with you being part of the theme battles in that sense. You cannot represent them well enough. Especially with your choices of buttons.
2, 1, go!
The fact that we have to point out this, the sheer amount of the match is just assists. Just remember that the fact that you can't even count as the leader fighting. Doesn't matter if that's the case. It's the fact that the leader never even got to fight or show what they can do. Doesn't matter that they won against their opponent. That means literally nothing. Doesn't matter you use the assist to fight. Doesn't matter that you won. You used the assist. The theme battle was incorrect the moment you didn't use the leader. Just remember that. Shove them away. Leave them stunned. Light beam mode. Let's strike them down. They use Master Move with Tommy and they rely on the assist most of the time. That's what we see most of the time. Seriously. The first match against him also looked horrible. Always had to run to the corner. Really. You have to use a different breaker, and you can't exactly use V. There isn't exactly another choice for there, so I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna kick them, but nor am I really going to do anything from there. It's just There's not even a 50-50 when they're stunned. That's the worst part about it. It's only there. And we're back away. Did you crash? I think he crashed. You'll have to retry that. Miyasa. You'll have to rejoin. We've actually had the same issue already. Yusuf, you didn't listen. I guess you don't have Sam assist. Something beat us hard. I may join right now, then we'll be able to continue with the next set of characters, the next set of people that can represent the characters. There we go. Remember, technically Sam and V1's Tiger Tommy assist the only ones allowed to finish off, just because we can't have access to V1 as an assist for Tommy. Otherwise we get rid of a breaker that he really needs. Sam can use himself. However, we can probably make an exception to the rule. It gets disabled the moment the person actually doesn't have Sam assist, so there's that. But at that point, that's not allowed to be exploited. You're not allowed to just not select Sam assist if you have him. So, yeah. Yeah, Lewis, I guess. The worst part about it is he's the second person to have this happen to him. The other one's Ice Cream. Wherever he's gone to. He doesn't now. Anyway, you're not the first. I don't feel like I want to count that one, so we can retry. One more fight. Mirza, one more fight. I don't feel like I want to count that one. We'll try that one more time. Currently, Sam is winning. The fact that they both do the same thing, if anything, they're probably the same person. You get stunned. And blast mode into a mega combo. The fact that at least this combo exists, but you see what I mean. Just painful. Ah, I caught. Sticking it. Can't get up. Both. And we're back away. No. Good launch, but it wasn't a block combo, so you don't get anything special from there. I'm in the middle of a dash. The Q system couldn't use it because I was still in the middle of the dash recovery. Get rid of it, game! Yeah. Okay. Well, there he goes. Geki and Thomas can both be V1, if they can even get to that point. Could have given Tommy, technically, but it really did not feel like that was just right. I don't know if I feel like saying that Thomas and Geki are not allowed to fight because that was a new name. That was a new name, so I don't know about letting you guys represented yet. They technically take priority. New names are supposed to get priority in theme battles. You may re-enter whoever it was, but we now need a Sam user, please. Yeah, okay. Daishi versus the person with that name. Don't worry, we'll give him some extra chances to fight. Don't worry, Thomas. We'll see if we can get him to win. Reminder of the rules, people. Please avoid finishing the fight with Jack assist and V2 assist. Those are the only rules. And make sure the fight is actually interesting. And properly using a leader from both sides. Shoves. And what do we got next? Dragon charge. Blocks. Go punch. Nothing happens. V1 launches. And goes to a dragon charge. Well, there goes the block. And it's very even right now. And they get launched again. Press the taunt again and you're out. And slam down. And they're just dead. This was Thomas's. They were thinking that Sam was a lot weaker. And no, the matchup is literally the way it was. The characters itself seem like they're close, but I did mention to Thomas afterwards that Sam still has damage and breaker traps. You may be slow, but it's the fact that, well, Tommy, yeah. Exactly, we already knew that. But here's the problem, we already had these types of matchups enough times. The theme battle itself just has to happen a certain way, and of course. Be aware, we can see your button presses. I saw that with an instant cancel with that taunt. But we'll see what happens next. And you're gone. You can very easily give a V1 a better chance because this idiot cannot represent anything for any right because he's too stupid to give his hand off that button, deserving the idiotic move from there. That was a deserving crit because you had to be knocked out with it, and not to mention you had to be told to shut up. Thomas or Geki can represent. I will say we can go with whoever joined first. It was Thomas. The Sam user that just played, you may re-enter. Your opponent should be someone better than this idiot that you just fought. Match doesn't count because someone couldn't represent Tommy right. Giovanni, please wait your turn. I know you technically can play as well, but yeah. We have 3 Tommies. Whoever was Sam, please rejoin. You may rejoin because your opponent was invalidated. Here we go. Thomas, do what you can. Yusuf, if you're there, I recommend you probably get your Tommy team ready if you want to represent instead of Geki. If you think you can do well enough. Otherwise, you can be Sam. Here we go. Nah, he's not a Master Morph. And plus, it's a horrible idea. Why are you using a strike? Or rather, I know it's technically an instant strike, so it can be pretty useful for the launch. But then you only have 1 breaker. And the only breaker you're gonna have is literally his kick. And yeah, Sam's dash is really hindering him against V2 assist. If it hasn't been obvious. That backdash is so horrible. This is a very bad chance if you don't get this. Yeah, okay. We stun with Electro Mode. And we recover, we shove. We punch again, and we launch them. We need to crit. Doesn't crit this time. Well, that's a shove to the face. I don't think we've done that one. It's been around, but I don't think we did Kendrick's versus Psycho Pink, because we know the difference. Not to mention, I don't have Psycho Pink, so we know we haven't done it. Close, Thomas, but this is why I said this is a very situational matchup. It's not easy for Tommy. It's not going to be an easy matchup for Tommy, nor is it going to be an easy fight for Thomas. It can be close, but Sam can still literally knock out. Both of them have a block in the assist slot. I'm saying that, but the only one that knows about it, it doesn't matter, because they're both going to have to use this block eventually anyway. Interrupted again. And stun. That doesn't help that way. He can't hear it. You can't hear it, Geki. Not to mention if it's there, it's probably sending notifications he can't read. Blocked again. Electro Mode. Blast Mode. Poke them into the shin and kick them in the face. With a V2 to summon. And Dragon Charge to go through. And to a Half Moon Kick. Spinning half kick. Spin a heel. Half Moon Kick is Coda. Shove. Yeah, and also compared to Breakers, that 4 cost is way faster than that spinning heel kick. Yeah, what's your opinion, Thomas? Did you actually feel the matchup? No EP. Did you feel the matchup now? We'll continue. You guys can still enter, but yeah, Sam has taken the win already. We've had them before, so yeah, still there. You tried to make an interesting fight. Daishi, you're never allowed to re-enter. You ruined it. Any Sam users may enter. Please do so. Because everyone wants to beat Tommy. We have 4 Tommy users, and one of them is banned from being allowed to play right now. Your name is still horrible. The fact you even joined was snide. You trying to get beaten up? Not to V1, but the fact that if you found a Sam, you would have been beaten up. Geki versus Yusuf. I have very little hope for Geki. Yuva, which one are you?
Three, two, one, go!
Or did you never manage to join? Okay. Well, good job. Even though you was also playing with a bit of delay. Sam! You have summoned Sky. You got the 3-letter character, a 3-letter named character that starts with an S. Just remember that both characters can't be used, both assists can't be used to knock out now. Only leaders. Yep, teleport. You jumps. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, that's a full cost that basically does 4,000. Good luck against the shove. Sam's gonna need that. For the character like V1, this is a very painful matchup. Like I said though, it seems his weakness is V2 though. That backdash is so horrible. That backdash is so horrible to the point that you can exploit it. Yada yada. Which really doesn't help the situation though. Do a dragon charge into kicking it. Do not do the other way around. There we go. Punch once. Electro mode. We recover to 7. We shove. And we mega combo. Do you see this combo? That didn't need an assist at all. It just stunned you and now you're basically at less health. Ah, almost interrupted. You sit back to the corner. And we poke. And we poke again. Nope, we let it fully continue. Kick them in the shin. We fully let it continue. For another strike. Another one. Blocked again. Not sure if that means anything because he's gonna get punched again. Not gonna knock out just yet, but look at that energy. He's just gonna go for the poke. In the shin. It's just the fact that you get caught out with 0 blocks as Tommy. He doesn't want to be a secret defender. Yeah. The exploits are real. No, he literally pressed 2 blocks in a row, Thomas. It tried to help him. It's just the fact that V1... It's just the fact you can't even get away with continuing a combo after Tiger Tommy assists. Why he still sucks? Who knows? Why does it still suck? Why does it not even do 5,000 damage for a 3 cost? The fact that it looks so weak of a hit doesn't even give it the right to do that much. Doesn't stagger. He just spins rapidly, tries to do something, but he can't even do anything. His assist is so worthless. Even for the worst assist, it's the worst one of them that you can even think of. Can anyone name... someone try to name an assist that's even worse than this? One that actually has potential to just be outright worse. Because he just leaves you standing there. Trakina exists, but at least she doesn't reset your EP. Doesn't work that way, Geki. M. Bison shoves them away. So no. M. Bison does more damage and shoves them away. Name something worse. I'm waiting. No, more like an assist needed for Tommy that can actually get the opponent off of him. Can't think of anything. By technicality, we can go with TJ, but here's the same logic can be applied. TJ doesn't reset your EP. If you look at any of these, Jason can combo, still doesn't reset your EP. Coda. Lord Zed was buffed. He's no longer horrible. Plus, the problem with that is he's still knocked back in the past anyway. So no, Zed is still stronger. Name someone worse. Exactly. Coda also doesn't reset your EP. Rito. Rito might be one of the worst ones. He might actually be. Wanna know the difference though? He's a rare. And he leaves you on fire. He has more damage. I just told you, Lewis. Trakina is not worse. Why? Because she's a strike. She doesn't reset your EP. She may leave you standing, but she doesn't reset your EP. You're an idiot. Ken, you're an idiot. First of all, no. High damage for what you can do. Obviously, it's leveled up, so we don't care, but she still has the ability to actually deal damage. One of the other thing, she's a breaker. She's a breaker trap. She's the projectile that jumps away, so if you make one mistake, you don't hit her in time, she can actually fly back further if you don't hit her. So no. Eclipta doesn't reset your EP, can be used in the corner, and can be comboed with other characters. I actually think Tiger Tommy is the worst assist in the game. I think he actually might be. Heckle is not horrible. You land the projectile, now you have a certain situation where you can land the breaker. Certain breakers are fast enough to help you, or you can poke them with a strike into a breaker if you're able to do that fast enough. If they think they have to use a strike to hit you, you can even just block outright. Yuva, no, you are incorrect. They do that. The difference is they don't do that instantly because you still have characters you can collect. The max amount you can collect is 97,000 of the shards. It does convert into coins, but you have to recollect all of it. If you have a level 1 character and fully collect all their shards to max out the character, then it'll instantly start converting to coins. But if you level them up to max level, they will not be converting because you're still supposed to be able to donate them. No, Ziggy's not horrible. Why? Because he has a bit of damage, and he's also basically instant. He's a breaker as well with a lot of range. He has damage, and he can't exactly be comboed after, but he still knocks you away. So you're left with an advantage. Be aware, Dragon Shell Kimberly is still better than Tiger Tommy. Why? Because she's a trap assist. You set up trick arrows, and you can poke them with a strike. Done. Andros. Same situation as Trakina. She's a strike. He doesn't reset your EP. Same situation. They're both bad. He's a rare as well. He. I think I said he, though. Just like Andros, he. There. That might have been where the thing heads in. Okay, yeah. I said Andros, he, which maybe might have caused the situation. Mesogog? Problem with that? No. He's a full screen block. He may be 6 EP, but guess what he does? He knocks you away. The fact that Tiger Tommy leaves you standing after he's a block. That's the problem. I think he's the worst. I think we have the worst assist in the game. The absolute worst assist in the game goes to Tiger Tommy. Yep. And Epic is the worst assist in the game. Yep. Anyone else able to think of something? Can get lost. Stop being an idiot. That breaker is the 3 cost, does tons of damage, and launches. Doesn't mean that matter that they're slow, they can be used in the middle of a combo and actually still continue to combo and get a lot of EP after. There might be a tie. Like I said, Andros, TJ, and Trakina, they may restand you, but the problem with that is the fact that no! You can't just outright use a block that resets your EP the moment you used it, and now the opponent's standing. Not only is your energy not recovering after they get up, after that assist is gone, you are one with less energy. You're not even at advantage. It's just outright horrible. Eesh. Yeah. Well, time's up anyway. We've gone through enough things. How do you cause this to happen? How is he not being touched? The fact that V2... Be aware, V2's 7 cost is still better than this 3 cost. For the fact that at least they can combo. And that's a 7 cost. Just remember that. And V2 assist is one of the strongest ones. No, just because it's a 3 cost means nothing. You get left restanding, the opponent can just hit you first. In fact, you want to know the worst part? Anyone want to quickly use, anyone feel like using Tiger Tommy against me? I need to show something. Just use Tiger Tommy. Let me just show you something. Something really sad. I think this is easy enough. Anyone can use Tiger Tommy. Actually, no, we'll make it worse. We'll make it worse. Anyone can use Tiger Tommy. Go ahead. Movie Kimberly can dodge Leo's super. She has her uses. So Ken, learn where your situations are. Movie Kimberly is an assist that can dodge Leo's super. You can avoid the self-destruct by just having Movie Kimberly in your team and exploiting her invincibility. She goes invincible. Regular Movie Kimberly is a raid boss. She destroys raids. High damage.
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, just use the assist. Go ahead, use the assist. Watch what happens. You see that? Notice how I was able to press that button before they got the chance. That doesn't help. Actually, it might be better if you do it in my corner. Just hit me in the corner. And be aware, this is Korag. This is Korag. Okay? Imagine what would happen if it was Leo! Because hit stun, you can use a block out of hit stun. Remember that. Imagine Trent. This is why I didn't want to use him. I'll show him as well if I have to. We're showing some tests right now. This is why this assist is just bad. You reset your EP, and because it restands you in such a way, you just press a block. In fact, so let's see. Do we have another one? Screw it. Geki? Doesn't matter what you... Okay, dang it. I don't even have him. I don't even have Ethan. I could use Dom. I could even use Zed. Literally any attack block. Go ahead. I have a plan. Watch this. You can rejoin. Do the same thing. I just have to get the energy. Watch. Rito Assist is, well, like I said, he's the closest second worst in the game. Rito Assist is the second worst, in my opinion. Just because of the block, it may set you on fire, but the fire is weak. It's a rare, though. That's the difference. That's the one reason. He's the second worst, likely. Now, Geki, you don't need to fight. Just be careful. I want you to actually press a button, okay? Try and dodge or press a button. Okay? That's all you need to do, Geki. Just dodge or press a button. Or, yeah. Now, go ahead. Try and actually press a button. Go ahead. Hit with that block. Just hit it. What you gonna do about this one, huh? The thing wasn't even gone yet, and up he goes. Rito does the same thing. Both of them. Rito will get you stuck in that situation as well. The difference is, like I said, there's one difference. Rito's at least a rare. Tiger Tommy is an epic. Even Billy can probably explode and use EMP before you can even get away with things. It's the fact that it restands and you're negative. Just knocking back the opponent is all you need to be able to do. The fact that Tiger Tommy could possibly be useful, but he only needs... They can maybe increase the damage slightly. They can maybe make it a bit different. But at that point, it needs a less recovery and a stagger. Okay? You can stagger and get a bit less recovery. Reminder, he used to initially never sweep. He didn't sweep on the first hit before. Just need to point that out. He didn't sweep on the first hit. That was after. So why did they do that and do nothing about the second hit? The only good thing he has going for him is the fact that if you use them in a combo, you'll catch them, keep them in the air, and then they'll land. And now you have your energy recharge being a problem. So it's still bad. Because he's a block. He reset your EP. He did the exact same combo as Chikina assist. The difference? You've reset your EP. Eugene assist is a teleport assist. You can reposition yourself rapidly and then get them hit. Reminder, Chikina is supposed to be an epic as well. This is an epic. The difference? While her actual the main character, the leader, is a rare. Her being an epic is questionable, but at least it's a strike. You know what that means? She doesn't get her EP reset when you use it in the middle of a combo. Yep. You want to know the worst part about it? Maybe we'll be able to discover something. Let's see here. Where is he hiding? Ninja assist is able to teleport backwards as well. But hey, look, it's Tyson, one of the fastest instant combo starter strikes in the game. We don't care that the combo needs to be a certain way, we just want them in the air, okay? We just want Drive Blast to put them in the air. Get a Mandible Bites. Ta-da! There's your little combo. You saw that little combo? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the exact same thing, and you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna fail. Sweep them high enough. No, they even managed to press a card. You saw that? The bot even helped us with it. Chikina is not worse. In fact, let's go ahead and use TJ. Maybe those traveling projectiles will actually do something. The difference is Andros does restand, and he actually does fall under the same situation as it. Andros does do that. The difference? Your energy is not reset. You didn't just reset your energy. Andros might be, I think, goes third place. I think Andros might actually be third. I think Andros is third worst. Diva Talks is fine. What do you want? If you keep spouting random names or not having any reason to speak about them, yeah, we're gonna have to mute you. The only thing about TJ is he's a little slow, but he'll be fine. Just need to do that combo better. Let's try this. They're not helping. Look at that! Speed! And he doesn't even get to land. Nah, Samuel, you saw what just happened. There's your combo. TJ Assist can do that. I know we're using Tyson as an example, but this is why the most extreme cases is that. The problem is they can both still be useful in the air. Dry Blaster into the assist, or just air, because you can still just do a different combo. Look at that. They get to land briefly, but you still get to land it. There you go. Even very close to the ground, still not blockable. This is why I think I'll put Andros in third worst. Because Andros re-stands the opponent with a sweep. But he's still a strike. So I think he'll be the worst strike assist in my opinion. Anything else anyone can think of? Coda is pretty close to being a horrible assist as well, but since because of recovery situations. Lauren is not happening. Nah, Andros literally just can't even keep you from doing things. Reminder, when assist has a very powerful way of being utility, that's where the problem comes in. Nah, with Zeo Pink, we don't care. She has a different thing. She's actually dangerous. Zeo Pink can be cancelled. Nope, Zane is able to combo. Zeo Pink has her uses. She's the long-range poke that can stay out of range. And, like I said, you can cancel. Especially, you can cancel anytime you feel like. No, Samuel. It's a rush down at that point. It may be a 5 cost. That's where the problem comes in. But guess what? You can't stop him from hitting you. Those projectiles are helping set up your ability to not be able to hit him. Some idiot made an ult. No rando named Ashley Review was here when Ken Adams was here. Get lost. Yes, you'll use Coda for that, but the fact that he still has his problems. You can't land the stagger hit at the same time unless they're a villain. Unless they're a villain, your stagger will instantly put them on the ground. Because villain characters don't instantly go to the ground when you stagger them. They briefly stay in the air. You can see though, you do get out sooner than the opponent when you stagger them only. I would say Rito goes in second. Yeah, it's not our choice, Thomas. Wasn't our choice for that one. Nope. Golda is fast. Stop being an idiot, Lewis. Alright, is it even able to work here? Rude. So I'm trying to see if we can maybe get something, but at this point we just need to use someone with barely any recovery on an attack. You are not helping! A character like Black Dragon is actually quite an easy one to work with. There, you see no special recovery. She's holding weapons, so her animations are different. Yeah, that's the thing though. Needs to be in the perfect position. But you can see there's also a run in this. Koda does have a run in animation. No. Don't worry. He tried to join, he was the snide, I think it was. Or something else. But anyway, we need the perfect position. This bot needs to stay in the corner. Okay, no, never mind. It's the fact that some of the things can be pretty obvious. There it goes, but in this one's case, I would say there's a better combo we can do with another character. So if you have three ults, first answer that. Don't just time out. First answer that. Are you the same person? That keeps asking the same name one. This Zenaku and Death Ranger are literally basically the exact same. Zenaku's projectile is slower while allowing for not as far of a teleport back with more damage and a decently strong breaker damage tree for talents. Okay. This is easy enough. Now we just need a... Can we get Goldar as the opponent? Come on, game. What do you want, game? Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Just, the fact is, don't be spamming the names without. Okay, that one he autocorrected himself quite quickly. I don't think Goldar can be used then. But still, maybe try to ask the universal question and not just the characters' names. Maybe it's just not a high enough launch. That one is just on the ground already. Who's a useful one? Maybe Sledge? But now we need a Goldar again, or any other character that might actually have, something. Technically Divatox works, but still. Yeah, that's not happening. Especially if you're gonna do that the moment I even get in the game. Really? You are not helping. Reminder, Geki, you have to land the stagger hit the moment they get... before they get by the interrupted. And there's only specific characters I'm pretty sure that works against, which means we mostly need a villain first. I don't think it'll work even if we try against Delphine. It just won't work. And what's your name in game, Samuel? I'm pretty sure, like I said, I've seen your name before and you probably did something. Korag assist in the reverse launch, we're not going to be able to make use of that, Lewis. Reverse launches are the ones that aren't going to help you at all. The zero recovery launch is basically what we need. Robinite is not needed either. I think we can just use Amelia because she repositions herself backwards. Which should probably be... Yeah, I feel like this one might work. Doesn't matter which strike you use. I think maybe it'll work. Yeah. Amelia just perfectly combos into that one. We don't even need to land the other thing. I think we can just do this, and... Nah. Yeah, we know that already, you can see. Let's see, what about this one? The fact that if you're just in that, and if you're just in the middle of the arena, it's just gonna... Amelia just automatically corrects you. Okay, that one might be good enough, but the fact that it hit stuns for so long, we now need a villain. Now we just need a villain. Delphine, you are not welcome. We need a villain, please. Always active doesn't mean anything if your active hours you are taunt spamming and assist spamming your opponent. Coda, we are testing your assist, not you. Roxy is not needed. We found the easiest one to work with, which is Amelia. We just need a villain. And Roxy is technically not exactly one of them we can count. We just need one that staggers differently. Black Dragon is technically an example as well. He can be used. Zenaku works as well from what I can remember. Sledge as well. I don't think Goldar works. I think any of the other villains, just not Goldar. Can you not? Can you not? Is this hurtbox wide enough though? No. Dragon. Okay, game? Not Goldar. Telling you now, Roxy's a regular character. She's not going to instantly get sent to the ground. I mean, she is going to get instantly sent to the ground. Apparently so, but even then. Hello, SHA. We're trying to get the Coda combo because I have already seen enough times that there is a way for you to land Coda stagger instantly landing in the next hits after that. But you really need a very specific location for that. See, she was high in the air, but she instantly went to the ground. You mean matching? Okay. You are not needed here, Izzy! Any villain, Sledge works. Just not Goldar. Any major villain or big villain. I don't think Xander works. Though he might. I think Xander might should be fine. Now you've the stagger instantly put you on the ground. Yeah, I don't think Rita works. Also, Sakura Rage, are you able to name the worst assist in the game? If you were here, if you were even here for that. What are the top 3 worst assists in the game? Because I think we have our list. And Turkina is not one of them. Before you even try to say that. You are not helping. I think Vengex might be another option. Easy. You have Sledge Assist. We do not need you. Sam! Lewis, that's not the point. That doesn't work that way. We're not trying to land only the air hits. We're trying to force the stagger to land the hit as well, which is character specific. Not all characters instantly stagger to the ground. Okay? That's actually why Ninja Billy sometimes fail to attack with his second hit. Zordon still do that effect, really. Possibly, she's one of the weird recoveries. It might work against this one. Obviously, we're in the corner, so it's not going to work that way. Okay, now I need you over here. Not that close. Should have just interrupted it. Close. Close. Close, but not good enough. How do you even find anyone right now? Seriously, game. The only villain that you even tried to give was Goldar. Where's Sludge all of a sudden? That is Tyson. And you just try to shoot me. Nah, Thomas, you don't get the choice to pick the opponent. It's just more like I can't get lucky enough. Snipe! Look how he slowly descended. You saw that? You saw how he slowly descended during that stun. That's where it matters. It's not gonna work on this combo. Notice how I can just use two. This is why Trakina's not one of the worst, because you can use two of those in a row. Okay, we're here. Oh no. Slowed it down. He dropped fast enough. He dropped fast enough. Not high enough. Not high enough. He slowly descends since he's part of that group of characters, but we'll see. Can't do that. Do we have to use Z? Do we have to use V2 assist? Okay. Or maybe Snide just isn't good enough because he actually still has a normal stagger. Maybe it's just not Snide. Maybe we need Black Dragon or Zenaku. We just need one of those two, possibly. Zed, you're not helping. Zen Aku. Retail. The fact that you have Ollie assist. Really? Leave my corner. Closer. Come on, bot. They're not helpful. Can you cancel that? Shove it slightly back. Ah yes, Ollie assist ruining things once more. Literally the perfect position, but he shifts down too quickly. The fact that the weapon is still hitting him is just like this. I know we could just tell someone to get their card set up, but still. We could have easily done this with someone just select the characters. Anyone just take Black Dragon and say they're ready, I guess. But the interactions with the bot is apparently an option. Yeah, exactly. Apparently so. But where's the fun in that? Barely. My game's gonna crash eventually, it's pretty obvious. You load too many assets, that's why your game crashes. You found too many different opponents. Snide, we don't need you, you've already been a test subject. We're waiting for your boss or someone else. He was imprisoned. We can better say you're warden then. How about that? One in charge of you. Yeah, that's the thing though, Lewis. They can go ahead, but still. It's one dash out of your corner. That's all you need to do. Anyone with Black Dragon, just dash out of your corner. Anyone with Zanaku, just dash out of your corner once. Slash. Then again, Sledge had bad recovery, so that's possibly one of the few things that could be useful. Even though Zed had it as well. Come on, dash forwards. One dash forwards, game. You're rude. Well, the bot just showed it can be blocked. Eesh. No stagger. Like I said, I don't think he has a good enough stagger though. Let's say we need Black Dragon or Zanaku. I'm pretty sure they're one of the only few that actually have a different stagger. One, because one of them is unique, and the other one is also unique. Even Pumpkin Wrapper might work. Like a reminder, Black Dragon is one of the most unique body skeletons for the game. His armor on his shoulders is a bone, as well as the fact his entire tail. Well, no, that's not really unique, actually. Meh. The guy would technically go to Vengex, but that's his hair and skirt. Probably Vengex at this point. For Evox skin. But then again, there's Goldar. He doesn't have a tail, but he has the plate armor. And his wings. But we don't have a character with a tail, wing, and skirts. So... okay, better way to put it, Black Dragon is one of the more unique-ish skeletons, so you have a different animation in that sense. Not even a small tail. Why would I have an opinion on that? Gold up! I don't know if there's really an opinion on that one in that sense. Like, you can't exactly ask an opinion on the character when... The best way to put it, I haven't seen the seasons. Zed. She's only the only one in game for some reason. Still for the only Super Mega Force, which is concerning. Zeta. Sandra. You had to beat up your husband earlier. You really sure you want to be here? Right, I forgot about Orion. Stupid of an addition just for the fact that he's just ruined a bunch of stuff, so probably why I forgot he existed again. But then again, maybe we don't count him entirely because that's a 6th Ranger! You're not helping! Sheesh. Stop moving. So much later, the narrator completely changed his job or something along those lines. Sledge, you are not needed! We just had to beat up your wife! Tommy, we've already dealt with the theme battle. We don't need you anymore. Okay, this works. I forgot that Dragon Armor Trini for a moment actually has the same skeleton as Black Dragon, so we're actually good here. Sledge. He still didn't leave anyway. Sad. It wouldn't have meant anything. So the stagger is too much of a hit stun to the point they even just shift down to the ground. Okay. Adding a forward dash does not do anything. The fact that you're even running around with that stupid assist block. Maybe we can use the super, but I don't think it's going to result in anything. Yeah. Oh, we got what we needed to an extent. I don't think we're gonna get the combo. I think they've readjusted hit stuns on some things. Or you know, that air hits actually might have done something. No. If they readjusted how air hits work, they probably readjusted how things actually happen. And we're 40 minutes till midnight, which is going to be when our power goes out again for another 2 hours. Nah, doesn't look like we can do that thing. I think they might have changed the hit reaction. Otherwise, we probably need them even higher in the air. I'll show an example of Robonite. Notice how quickly they will shift towards the ground. It's basically the situation. Yep. Remember how they stagger? If we can do this, you are not helpful. You are very much not helpful. Stay in your corner. Okay, we're good there. I'm going to use the Silver Slash to guarantee the combo. Like I said. Okay, we can't even do that there because they dropped too soon. There's an easy one to work with. Ish, you need the projectiles to be high enough. Okay, come on. You're gonna strike me, aren't you? Yeah, I forgot what I did before. I think I just had to catch them with the stagger and then it'll be easier to see. But at that point, there had to be someone that jumps. So it's not going to be an option. Notice how little that was. It doesn't matter if the bot was leveled down. Notice how they had to miss the second hit to even land it fully. Reminder what Zordon does. Yep. Anyway, I think that's everything. At those points, we're done here. We did so much testing beforehand. Top 3 worst assists in the game. Easy enough to say that it's Tiger Tommy into Rito into Andros. Those are the worst ones in the game. Coda can be readjusted, but at least he isn't as bad as those ones. They ignore the damage. The other ones are leveled up in talent trees. Even though he's level 7. Anyway, yeah. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please make sure to give a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, or hit the notification bell, don't miss anything, and your monitor is in the description. Memberships are things you can become on. I have new thrush streams at the top there. At the end of videos as a banner if you have one ready, or just a name. And you can join the Revenant Ranger Alliance with priority. Doesn't matter what you do, but you still have no right to taunt spam or assist spam like an idiot if you do this. Remember that. Anyway, I guess that is it. Goodbye. Okay, seriously. Mr. Sucker, seriously, I told you already, I don't have an opinion on GF. She's normal, she's a character that staggers, and that's it. Yep.